Hey guys, I know this is a different video, seen by the title and stuff, but I just watched, Jess and Fam, and she reminded me to clean my kitchen. I'm going to show you everything, all the little things. I totally made a mess this week, and I didn't do any dishes, so clean with me. So let's start off with the microwave. That needs to be cleaned. Like, that's disgusting back there. Counter's not that bad here, but gotta clean that. That's disgusting. This pan stir fry that I made last night, and I just had some for dinner, and holy crap, it's like a Hawaiian deliciousness. So good. There's pineapple and chickpeas and rice. Oh my gosh, soy sauce. Yum. Gotta clean that up. Gotta clean that because this hasn't been cleaned in a long time. It's gross. Gotta put these clean dishes away, and then I get to clean that. And the dishwasher is actually dirty, so I can put away some of this stuff in the dishwasher. But crock pot needs to be cleaned. The rice cooker, the strainer, these pans, cutting boards, pans. That is just compost, and that's fruit that my dad bought, and these are beans from my garden that might be a little too old, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I should just eat the beans from inside and not the pods. Oh, and there's a cantaloupe here, and I gave some to the dog, and I gotta clean that spot because he ate it on the floor, and it's like a sticky mess. So, and he's very content right now because he has a bowl of food in his stomach and some cantaloupe. Happy dog. Let's get this cleaning. First things first. Get some good cleaner. This is homemade. This is just vinegar and citrus peel. Like lemons, limes, and oranges and that. No grapefruits because the smell of grapefruit makes me absolutely sick. And like, I can drink grapefruit sparkling ice waters, drinks, or whatever they're called. And even grapefruit Izzies are fine. But like grapefruit juice, nope, makes me really sick. I need, this stuff is amazing. This is my favorite product in the whole entire universe. Sorry that there's a weird hum. The fridge is over there, and this is the freezer, and it's like really just packed full of ice and stuff. There's a nice squeak. There's so much food in there, it's ridiculous. This is the best thing in the world. Try it out. Toilet sinks, bathtubs. I can't eat it, but it is. You can actually eat this because it's food products, and I clean with it. Vinegar and citrus stuff. What else do I need? I need some Windex for the stove and the front of the microwave. So, now I need a cloth. Alright, I got the cloths, and let's get this cleaning done. I'm first gonna put away the dishes, and then put whatever there's here, excuse me, whatever's here into the dishwasher. Start that because it's an absolute mess. I'm gonna wash the floor last after I clean everything up because the floor is really sticky. It's ridiculous because cantaloupe is very sticky and dogs are messy. That's actually really old. It's probably needing to be thrown away, or I'll just give it to my dog. It's been sitting there for like a week in the fridge. Alright. Let's start. So, that's clean. Always check your towels if they smell like mildew. Throw them in the wash with a little bit of Oxy. It's one of my favorite bowls. It's from my mom. There's a a big crack in the bottom of it. A lot of my full scrap stuff. Oh, you can see all my lovely spices here. This is like not even half the spices. We have like mismatched bowls in our house now because everything got broken. We have probably like tops, a set. Okay. Maybe like 5 bowls out of the million that we had. Pots and pans. And my brothers are not here to help me clean, but then again, they never do. I don't drink coffee, but this is for like coffee, like put a filter on the top and then put the coffee in and it's like a slow drip thing. I don't know, my dad's. That worked. I was looking at like those drain board things that you put next to the sink and I was like, ha. No way, that's not going to work for our family. We have too many dishes. I was actually looking for camp. Also, I went to Target today to get, to check out carpet cleaners. My dad told me not allowed to buy one because they're too much money, and also, something to do with like an anti-carpet. You can't use them on it. Kind of ridiculous. Dog peed on the carpet. It's like a 90-year-old carpet and can't buy it. So I bought some plastic containers and tons of garbanzo beans because I've been going through these like crazy. Even Bowie really likes. Do you like chickpeas? Yeah, he loves chickpeas. Dogs can have chickpeas. So got tons of those. I hate this water. It's grapefruit. I just dumped it. It's awful. It's absolutely just. I bought it because I was like, oh, let's see if grapefruit's tasty. Ugh. And there was some peach ginger one. There's one can left. I did not like it. Last Saturday I went to Target, and then it's Friday now, and I went back. I don't know where this container is. Some cover to a Tinkerbell cup. Don't ask. We have no girls in this house, and somehow we have a Tinkerbell. This cover goes to this giant container that somehow I put nutritional yeast in it. $10, $11 for nutritional yeast. Ridiculous. Got a cover. I don't know where I'm putting it. Probably gonna put it under you. There's a lot of cupboards in this kitchen. There's like a ton over there, and a ton over here, and a ton right there. Oh my gosh, there's so many places to put stuff. Alright, dishwasher. I'm just gonna put stuff in here, I don't care. It stinks. Oh. Yeah, a week's worth of dirty dishes just sitting in the dishwasher. My brothers don't have a dishwasher, and they're at a camp. They're using paper plates and all that kind of stuff, and it bugs me so much to use paper plates. I hate it when I have to. Ugh, no way. Don't ever put anything down the sink because septics are evil, and always put a strainer down the bottom. Oh, yeah, no, I'm supposed to put this down there. eco-friendly dishwashing soap. I got it from Rennie's. If you know what Rennie's is, it's like some main cheap place. Went over there today. There's like no smell to it. Scent-free, but it's good and eco-friendly. Scent-free, eco-friendly. I know. Alright. Time to do these dishes. And might use Dr. Bronner's. We're almost out of this. This is like all that we have. We had like a big jug of it. And we had it in the East bathroom. We don't have any at all. We're using like Lush soap. And I don't know if that's really working for my brother's hands. Alright, let's get going. Oh, and I had to get a new sponge because it starts smelling. Like, if your sponge smells bad, one, throw it away if it's disgusting and black and it's a blue sponge. Or throw it in the dishwasher and I'm actually using the antibacterial soap from Dawn. I think I'm just going to use that because it gets the grease off and the Bronner's doesn't really get the grease off. La-dee-dee. Took a photo shoot of myself today and oh my gosh, these photos came out amazing. So head over to my YouTube, my Instagram, the Larkinator Water. I'll put the name down below. You guys get to check it out. I got some really classy photos at a barn. Yeah. And tomorrow it's gonna be awesome out. So I might go into the city, do some stuff with my dad and his girlfriend, and okay, really big tip. This OxiClean stuff, if you have a white strainer and you use like black beans or lentils or some sort of like stuff that stains it, put a little bit of this on it, like a good squirt of it, scrub it really, really good, takes off all the gunk and stuff, and then rinse it, get all of Oxy off, and then take some soap and clean it off because you don't want the OxiClean stuff on it. It's kind of chemicalized. But there's a good tip for you guys that have white strainers, and yeah, I have had this strainer for quite a long time, 11 years, and it's still fine at times. Third Eye Blind jumper stuck in my head since Wednesday. Yep. This morning I sang the lyrics to my dad, or yeah, the chorus. And I was like, Dad, what's this song? It sounds like Third Eye Blind. And he's like, go ask Surrey. Surrey didn't understand what I was talking about, so I looked on Google or Bing or whatever it is on an iPhone, and I went on there, checked it out, and I was already listening to a Third Eye Blind song. So lo and behold, their jumper on iTunes, right underneath the one that I was listening to. I called my dad up, and he's like, well, I'm very proud that you figured it out. And I was like, I've had it stuck in my head almost all week. So, I was very proud of myself to figure it out on my own. Sort of. What little things help. Alright, it's all clean. And don't ever put like plastic stuff like this in the dishwasher because one, if you put it in there, it sometimes leaves a weird film, and also it doesn't really get the gunk off. You want it clean, you don't want it gunky. I put the crock pot in there. I shouldn't have done it. My brothers are so being mesmerized by me right now. They've been in Canada since, oh my gosh. My dad and I left to come back here a week ago. I've been home for a week. They've been up there for the last 2 weeks. And yeah, it's kind of weird not having them here. Usually Brandon and I watch Arrow or The Flash. We hop back and forth. We try to keep up like how the story goes and all that stuff. We're kind of confused right at the moment. It's kind of all over the place, but it's actually really cool. And I went over to the LO Bean Paddling Center today, and I talked to a guy about doing paddle boarding, and also learning how to use a bow. I was like, yeah, I have a ton of arrow or bone arrows or whatever they're called. Yeah, bone arrows. And he's like, wow, that's a lot. And I'm like, yeah, my brother's a hunter. Yeah, I'm vegan. I don't really like hunting. I'm not like totally vegan anymore, but I try to watch what I eat sometimes. I just I ate a cookie and some Nerds and Skittles and stuff and gum a few minutes ago. This is getting boring for you guys. Clean with me instead of just staring at me. Oh, and if you guys ever want tips on how to clean and stuff, I'll definitely do a video. It's kind of difficult at times because my job is actually a cleaning job, but most of the products that I use at work, I use at home. Like, these are the two #1 products. Also vinegar and I got this stuff for my carpet today. The dog peed on the carpet on the stairs, and let's see if it works. I was gonna use it on the carpet, on the old antique carpet, but I was like, I don't want to use that on there. It's dangerous. Alright. Gotta clean this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta let that pan soak. It's disgusting. So, this cleaner, yes, it's in a glass cleaner bottle, but I washed it out really well. And it's just called my all-purpose cleaner. Fairly Local Vegan. I think that's what her name is, Amber. She's Canadian. I actually got the recipe for this from her, and I use this almost daily whenever I can get a moment. And you gotta strain it beforehand because there's pulp in it, but I didn't do that the last time and now it gets stuck. But it smells good, and it also cleans really well and disinfects. I'm not really a big sponge person. I don't like sponges. I'll clean the sink with some OxiClean in a few minutes after I have to pee. And also, I have tons of fruit flies in this house, and my favorite thing right now, kind of dumping it all on me, is taking, it's just, I don't know if you guys, I don't want to dump it all over the floor, but this mug has soap and vinegar in it, and it takes the fruit flies, it attracts them, and then they get stuck in the bubbles. My dad bought a pineapple yesterday, and it's like not even right. You know how to do a right pineapple? You pull one of these out, and you can't like break your arm with. I'm just gonna stick it back in there. Bought a bunch of peaches too, and they're really not right. And I'm like, Dad, this is so hard. I can't eat it. There's tons of compost here and this bowl here. Like, this is disgusting. Not even opening that. Ugh. On to the next. I'm not doing the dehydrator today. I'm not feeling it. Like, that's disgusting. These are rags. They used to be old towels, like hand towels and face cloths and that kind of stuff. Someone's doing something on Instagram. I don't even know. All of a sudden, this bottle sprayer doesn't want to work properly. I've broken so many bottle sprayers. Shocked that I'm allowed to use this thing still. And this stuff actually is really strong. If you make this stuff properly, don't put the stickers in, take the stickers off the fruit. You can actually eat it. But the vinegar breaks down the stickers, so you don't want to ingest that. Clean with that. I did work with my brother on making popsicles with some, and I have not eaten them yet, and they're called Detox Pops. He said they tasted good. I haven't had one. He made them months ago. That's disgusting. So yeah, maybe in the future I'll do a video on how to make Detox Pops. But for right now, clean. Now, I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean the stove. It's kind of a disaster. Huh. Alright, so I have a little tripod deal going up. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do with this. You gotta wipe all the gunk off first. Pancakes from the other day. Probably gonna get it back in the floor now. My dog's going crazy. He's asleep. I don't know what's making noises. Our neighbors are turkeys. Seriously. We have a family of 10 or 12 baby turkeys and one mom. They live directly in my bushes next to me. And each morning, for the past week, I wake up. They're in my garden eating my tomatoes. So I don't have any more tomatoes in the garden. Probably like 4. And I keep screaming and I'm like, get out of the garden! I chased them out of the yard this morning. It was funny. They went into my neighbor's yard. Booey didn't even notice they were there. He's like, eh, they're birds. I would rather have a squirrel. He likes squirrel. Like, seriously, he likes eating squirrel. It's so weird. But whatever. Whatever makes him happy. And it's free, so. It's just the Walmart brand of Windex. And that's just the top. You're not getting any more food, you punk. Gotta clean this house before my dad gets back tomorrow. And basically says, what did you do yesterday aside for going to Target? And I'll be like, I played my guitar on the hammock. I watched Key and Lolly do something to JC Kalen. Yeah, the things I get excited about. Alright, this is not that bad over here. I don't think I'm doing the microwave today. It's fine. I rarely ever use it, so. There is a hole right here in the counter for my brother to, I don't know what he did here, but there's a bunch of like pinholes on the wall here, and it has a smiley face in between it. And I got so mad when I found out what he was doing. He took a Nerf dart and put a nail in it, and then was shooting it towards the wall. There was a can on the toaster. And I was like, dude, you're not supposed to be doing that. And he was young, so couldn't really get mad at him without getting in trouble myself. But it was really a dumb idea, because now we have a bunch of holes in the wall, and I have to patch this stuff up at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna clean the island, and then I'll show you guys what the kitchen looks like. Oh, and sorry this video is taking so long for me to clean. Somehow, that's real life here, babes. Right now, to do the sink, because that pan was good, we'll put that in, and then close it up because you don't want the dogs getting it. Woo! These are all my cleaning products. One day I'll do a video on all the cleaning products. Get your sponge and start scrubbing. And you want to go in circles and get all the spots. And if you have a sprayer, that is amazing. I gotta put vinegar on that. They say put vinegar and baking soda to get the rust off, or whatever that is. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, somehow I just had my phone plugged in, and in 20 minutes it died. I'm gonna take this phone in tomorrow to the store and try to figure out if I need a new phone or something. This is starting to get ridiculous. So I'll show you the kitchen in a moment when my phone gets well charged. Starting from over here, oh my gosh, I have no voice. Starting over here, I didn't clean the microwave or the crock pot because, like, I don't know how to get that out. I have to ask my dad's girlfriend on how to do that, because, or my mom. I don't know how to clean that without frying it, because that's how to use the crock pot, and I use it almost every single day. Stove, oven, that's really, really clean. Like, that's really clean. That hasn't been clean like that in a long time. This is clean. Did not clean that because I might just make it dirty tomorrow. I might throw some tomatoes. There's tomatoes. Tons of tomatoes in that bowl. Mostly tomatoes. Clean the dishes. The sink is clean. Let's see. Look. It is like all shiny. There was like rust and stuff here. That's dirt. Yeah, it's really clean. This is what OxiClean Soft Scrub does. And I even cleaned around all the stuff. This, I don't know how to get that out of there, so I have to figure that out with my dad tomorrow. Cleaned here. Possibly tomorrow I'll get some new stuff in here. This will go out tomorrow. The dishwasher's running. Coffee Keurig thing. I don't know how to clean it. My brother does it. I don't use it. I've never used that one. So that, and this is all clean. I just use that spray. I would get granite cleaner, but it's the only granite thing, and I'm just using whatever cleaner I have. And there's something stuck on here. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Alright, there is my clean kitchen. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like, subscribe, and comment down below what cleaning products you use. Ugh, I'm tired. I've been up way too long today and tonight. It's not even 10 o'clock. It's like 5 minutes to 10. But comment down below what cleaning products you like to use, and if you make your own homemade cleaning products, let me know, because I usually use vinegar and baking soda for certain things, and that cleaner with the vinegar and the citrus peel and stuff, I make that. I'll show you right now how I make it. So this is one of the big mason jars, and this has lemon peel, orange peel, and lime, and half of it is vinegar and the other half is water, because usually, like, only one of these limes has stickers in it, so I might be able to drink this, but I don't know. I'm gonna make some other ones, and I'm going to really watch it now and not put any stickers in, because I really want to get this stuff into me, because it's really good for detoxation, and also it's really good to clean with. So, and it smells good, and it's cheap, it's eco-friendly. You just have to strain it, because a bunch of the pulp and stuff will get stuck in the little sprayer tube thing, the straw. What's that called? Alright, there is that. You can go over to Fairy Local Vegan. I think that's what her name is. It's Amber. She's Canadian. She's awesome. She used to have dreads. That's what I went to her channel for. And then I found out she was vegan, and she had kids and stuff, and I got some really awesome ideas from her to do with my nephew. So hope you guys enjoyed this little cleaning sesh thing. Some point I'll oil the cupboards. I don't know. That is nothing on the floor. That is where there's a heat register under here. Old one, and it's all broken. But it still works. And it melted the floor. So always be careful on like heat and plastic flooring. Look, this is linoleum. So yeah, it melted the floor. Can't really tell you, but all that is melted, and like parts of here melted. Alright, peace everybody. Mwah.